Good morning, students. Today is 3rd December and thought of the week is work hard in silence, let success make the noise. Children, we had earlier two videos. I have sent 2 to 3 videos of variation, inverse variation we have already started now, and now there in the video we have seen some examples before practice set 7.2. Okay, so inverse variation means the product of the first quantity and second quantity we have taken, which will come as constant. So let us see practice set 7.2. First question. The information about number of workers and number of days to complete a work is given in the following table. Okay, so we will complete the table. First of all, number of workers means we will take X and number of days we will take Y. So here in the first example both are given 30 and 6. So while comparing these first example, means these values number of workers and days, we can find K, and using the value of K as a constant of variation, we will find the number of workers in the next example one by one. Okay, so let us see how to solve these examples. So first solution. Here what is given in the first column, number of workers are more. See here, number of workers are more and number of days are less to complete the work. Okay, so more the number of workers, then less days are required to complete the work. Means usually seen that if you have to do any work in the class, so naturally you will have some less number of time or less number of days if any madam, any teacher will give you a project work if number of students are more there. Okay, so if you get a project and if you have some friends, 10 friends in your group, so less days will require to complete the project. So same examples is here. More number of workers, then less days are required to complete the work. Okay, so what will take? Let the number of worker be X and number of days be Y. So this example is in inverse variation. How we have find that this example is in inverse variation? Because number of workers are increasing and number of days required to complete that work are less. So we'll write, therefore X inversely varies with Y, therefore X into Y is equal to K. Here we will take, when it is an example of inverse variation, we will take the product, that is X into Y is equal to K, where K is a constant of variation. Now substituting the value for X and Y as 30 and Y as 6, we will find K. So X into Y is K, means 30 into 6 is equal to K. So K is equal to 180. Now we get the constant of variation as K as 180. So every time we will substitute K as 180. So here in the example, see the table. Here we have to find X and Y is given. So using this, what we will see now? For the first, for Y is equal to 12, X is equal to question mark. So what is the equation of variation? Equation of variation is X into Y is equal to K. Substitute the value for Y, then Y and K. So X into 12 is equal to 180. So X will be equal to 180 upon 12, that is 15. So we get X is equal to 15. So similarly we will find for the next. Secondly, in the next example, X is given as 10 and we have to find the value of Y. So same equation of variation is what? X into Y is K. So put X is equal to 10 and we will find Y, and K we know that it is 180. So 10 into Y is equal to 180. Therefore Y is equal to 180 upon 10, that is 18. So here also we get Y is equal to 18 as a number of days. Okay, now in the table, the third example, there also you have to find X and Y is given as 36. So X is equal to question mark. So same here, equation of variation is X into Y is equal to K. So putting the value of Y and K in this equation, what we get? X into 36 is equal to 180. Therefore X is equal to 180 upon 36. So X here I have cancelled here 180 and 36 by 9. You know 9 4s are 36 and 9 2s are 18 and then 0. So 20 upon 4. So dividing 20 by 4 we get 5. Therefore x is equal to 5. In this way we have seen question number 1 of practice set 7.2. Have you understood, children? So let us start the question 2 of this practice set. And before that we have filled the values where the blanks has given no in the first question. So here value of x is 15, here value of y is 18 and here value of x is 5. And now come towards the next question number 2. So what is the question number 2? Question number 2, find constant of variation and write equation of variation for example given below. There are some examples 1, 2, 3 and 4 I think it is given. So let us solve one by one. So here in the first example, P varies inversely as Q. If P is equal to 15, then Q is equal to 4 it is given. When P and Q both are given, we will find K first. So what is our solution? P varies inversely with Q. Therefore, the product of first quantity and second quantity, that is P into Q is equal to K, where K is constant of variation. So let us use the value of P and Q here. So 15 multiplied by 4 is equal to K. What is K? K is 60. Here we got constant of variation. We have to find constant of variation and equation of variation. So we get now constant of variation K is 60. Therefore equation of variation is what? Equation of variation is P into Q is equal to K. So P into Q is equal to 60 is your equation of variation. In this way first example is over. So here second example is given as Z varies inversely with as W. So again both the values are given. Z is 2.5 and W is 24. So solution is Z varies inversely as W. Therefore the product of Z into W is equal to K, where K is constant of variation. So putting the value of Z and W, what we get? 2.5 into 24 is equal to K. Therefore K is equal to 60. And K when we get, that means we get constant of variation. So constant of variation K is equal to 60. Therefore equation of variation is what? Equation of variation is Z into W is equal to K, means Z into W is equal to 60. Okay. So first and second example of question 2 is over. Have you understood now, children? Keep in mind that you have to use here inverse variation, that is the product of two quantities. Now the third example of same question. Here S varies inversely as square of T, that is T square. So if S is 4, then T is equal to 5. Here we will find K. Solution is S varies inversely with T square. Therefore S into T square is equal to K, where K is constant of variation. Now substitute the value of S and T. So 4 into 5 square is equal to K. Therefore K is equal to 4 into 25. 25 means 5 square. So 4 into 25 is 100. Therefore K is equal to 100. Therefore constant of variation K is 100. And equation of variation is, where is the equation of variation? S into T square is equal to K. So S into T square is equal to 100. Okay. Now here the next example is fourth example. Here X varies inversely as square root of Y, that is root Y. If X is given as 15, then Y is equal to 9. So what is the solution? X varies inversely with root Y. Therefore product of X and under root Y is equal to K. So X into root Y is equal to K is a constant, where K is constant of variation. So substitute the value of X and Y here. So 15 into root 9 is equal to K. Therefore K means 15 into 3. Root 9 means 3. So 15 3s are 45. Therefore K is equal to 45. Now constant of variation K is 45. Therefore equation of variation is what? X into under root Y is equal to K. This means X into root Y is equal to 45. Now understood, children? Third and fourth example also. So let us see the third example in next video. Okay. Till then complete these two questions.